Hey guys, it's me, Nicole, and I wanted to do a quick update video for you guys. I made a video in January talking about all of the things that were going to be happening in 2012, things that we knew about and that would be affecting our family and things like that. So I thought that I would do an update video on that video. I don't recommend that you go back and watch it. It's kind of boring. I can't watch myself back on camera. It's like, but anyways, but yeah, since we're more than halfway through the year, I thought I would go back and let you guys know what's up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by saying that a lot of our expectations changed in March when my husband lost his job. Everything kind of went down the tubes as far as a vacation, as far as traveling, as far as us moving or buying a house or anything like that. So those things right off the top are pretty much not happening or not being talked about at this point. I definitely still want to move, but I mean, we cannot move until he finds either another job or he gets his old job back. And we are still in the process of him getting his old job back, but it's a long process and it's just a matter of when. And so, so yeah, we're just trying to hang in there at this point, and hopefully he can get his job back soon. But if he doesn't, I think that we need to move on, and I think that he might need to start looking for a new job. But his old job was very, very good, and it was supporting us very, very well. And to find a job that's going to replace that at the same level is going to be difficult. So we definitely want to keep fighting for this job, for him to get that job back. So yeah, so as far as a vacation to Disney World, that's not happening. As far as buying a house or saving money, that's not happening. We are skating on thin ice and we are just paying bills as we can. So, so yeah, that's pretty much an easy blanket update on that. I did mention in that video that my mother-in-law was just diagnosed with cancer, and so I wanted to update you guys a little bit on her. She ended up having stage 4 throat cancer. And I know whenever that video was put up, we kind of were thinking it was lung cancer or thyroid cancer, but out of all the cancers, we were told that throat cancer is actually the most treatable in its 4th stage. So that's a little encouraging. But she's gone through 2 rounds of chemo, and then the second round of chemo, she also had radiation 5 days a week. So it's definitely taken a toll on her for sure. She's a lot quieter than she used to be, and I mean that in a very, very good way. She has this laugh that would just fill the room, and she was just, you know, had a big voice, and with all of the radiation, that's gone. You know, she has a very quiet voice right now, and also she's lost over 100 pounds, so it's definitely taken its toll on her body. So she just finished up her round of her last week of radiation, so she'll have a couple tests done, and we'll know in a couple of weeks where she's at as far as that's concerned. So we're praying for the best for sure. Another thing was Sadie's surgeries. I talked about how there's going to be 2 surgeries this year. Ow. There's going to be 2 surgeries this year, and the first surgery did occur. And you can go back to some videos that I filmed back in April if you would like to know about that surgery. I can actually put a link in below if you'd like to go see those videos, and that'll explain exactly what the surgery was about. But now we're waiting for her second surgery to come, and we originally had thought, actually not thought, I mean the doctors told us, all the doctors and all the nurses told us that the period of time between the 2 surgeries would be between 6 to 10 weeks. Well, 10 weeks would have been May 11th. And have y'all seen a video of me talking about a second surgery? I don't think so. It hasn't happened. And it definitely irks me because I feel sorry for my daughter. I do. I don't want her to feel sorry for herself, but my heart hurts because she just hates it. I mean, she absolutely hates, it's not that she hates the actual fixator. She's fine. She doesn't let it slow her down at all. She doesn't let it affect her fun. She goes out and she has a good time just like everybody else. It's not that big of a deal for her. It's more of a big deal for me. The thing that bothers her is whenever I have to clean her pin sites. And that is very uncomfortable for her. She screams the entire time. I feel like I'm torturing her. And I have to do a whole extra 2 months of that every single day until they figure out their scheduling issues and get the second surgery done. So that's what irks me. Not to mention the day that they actually decided to schedule us was 2 days before her birthday. So her surgery is set for the end of July. It's going to be 2 days before her birthday. And her birthday party we were planning to be 2 days after her birthday. So it would have been 4 days after her surgery. So we decided to move her birthday party from after her surgery and after her birthday to be before. So it'll be her birthday party, then it'll be the surgery, and then she'll have her birthday. And you know, her having her fixator on for her birthday party is not going to slow her down or affect her at all. But if we would have waited and done it after the surgery, she would have been in recovery. We don't know how she's going to react to the anesthesia this time. She reacted fine last time. She was up in about 2 days. But I just don't want to. I just don't want her to have to be around a lot of people and partying, you know, right after her surgery. So we moved it to before. But I'm just, you can bet that I'm going to spoil that girl. I'm going to do as much as I can to make her enjoy her birthday, regardless of if she's in recovery or not. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to that surgery being behind us. I'm looking forward to her finally being able to play in the bathtub without having a plastic bag over her arm. I'm looking forward to her just having her arm, you know, like right now it feels like, you know, a piece of machinery pretty much. And I just can't wait. I can't wait for her to have her arm back, basically. So yeah, I think, oh, there's one more thing I wanted to update you guys on. TTCing. In January, I had said that we wanted to do a couple of things before we decided to TTC. One was me to be in a little bit better shape. 2 was for us to get past Sadie surgeries, and 3 was for us to be financially gearing towards getting out of this place and moving. So, you know, Sadie surgery is coming up, and I am not 100% fit, but I'm active, which is good. And baby fever has definitely set in, let me tell you. But yeah, Robert still doesn't have a job, so that takes a big, you know, a bit of our decision away from us. I'm not going to be irresponsible on purpose, you know, just because I want another baby. I don't want to be selfish. And so for that reason, until Robert gets his job back, we're not even like, well, I can't say we're not thinking about it, because we think about it, but we aren't considering it. We aren't saying this is something that's a possibility. Unfortunately, I mean, my heart wants it, my body wants it. I just feel the urge. I don't know what I have the urge to do, but I just feel this overwhelming sense of wanting another baby and wanting to add to our family and wanting Sadie to have a little sibling. And wanting to go through breastfeeding and wanting to go through pregnancy and all those things. I want all those things, but I also don't want a stressful situation. So, and I know that having a baby, regardless of your circumstances, can be stressful, but I want to minimize the stress. So, so we're definitely going to hold off. I can't say that we're going to hold off. Once he gets his job, I can't say that we're going to hold off until we get into a new house or anything like that, but we definitely, at least our minimum requirement is that he has his job back. So yeah. But that was my update. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.